What's up, guys? My name is Christopher from Cars Unlocked. Today we're going to go through the 2021 Mercedes, all the technology that you get into it here with the tech. We're in a 2021 GLE 63S with the AMG package. So if you just purchased one of these or new Mercedes, you're probably curious how everything works, and let's jump into it. So we're gonna go through the other screen here. This screen is more for like your navigation, your radio, things like that. The ways you can control it. You can control it with the touch screen, you can control it with the cursor pad on the wheel, and you can control it with the cursor pad in your center stack here. But for the video purposes, I'm just gonna use the touch screen here. And let's start with our profiles. So you can create some different profiles. This vehicle is a demo, so we have a guest profile, but you can create your profile here and you just kind of go through the instructions here. You can see there's 5 steps to create your profile, and you can create your profile, but we're just gonna stick to the guest profile. And then there's some general settings as well, where it will show you your profile as you enter the car. The biggest, coolest thing is you can do a Google search. So if you wanna search anything with the car, like if you wanna control how to control the seats, you can just type in seat, and here there's all the different options on how you can control the seats from the owner's manual. It will explain to you how. So if there's anything you don't know how to do that you didn't find in this video, just search it in the search button here. But hopefully this video explains everything. I'm gonna start with the themes as well. There's a few different themes. So you can have a trip theme, an adventure theme. There it will show kind of your more dynamic side of the vehicle. Let's go back home and we can adjust few different screens. I like the trip screen. There's a lounge screen if like you just want to do music. There's a few different screens. Standard, pretty basic stuff here. This one was more the vehicle control. Next theme, experience. So maybe you want to impress your friends, put this thing in sport mode and really show them how the car drives. You can do that in the performance theme. So there's a lot of different themes, kind of like the front, what I showed you in the last one. And you can also create your own theme here, and you can set your favorite themes. If you want to set up different things, you can set them all up there. Very customizable. That's what we like about it. But let's just go back into that trip theme so I can show you a few things. There's your navigation right there as well. So to start, let's go into the navigation. Now there's a few ways you can use the navigation. Here you would want to set your home address. We're not going to set it now, but here you can set your destination. So it's very easy to search a destination. Like let's say we want to go to the CN Tower. You can just start typing and it's going to come up on the right hand side here. You can see here. Now it's going to go Canadian National Tower, and now it's going to type in from where we are. It tells us our arrival time. It has the phone number if you want to call them. It shows you can go to see gas stations on the way. There's all different things you can display here, but pretty easy to navigate something. You can also use the voice commands. Take me to the CN Tower.
Here is what I found. Where do you
And there you go. It works pretty easy.
So calculating the route.
I just pick it there and it's going to load the route there. So pretty neat.
Slight right and then immediately
it shows all your camera angles. You can adjust everything here. Like if you don't like the voice commands, you can turn the voice guidance off. You can see your whole route here. If you want to see every step of the way, you can see every step of the way. If you want to avoid traffic or go a different route, you can go different routes. Everything is kind of in through the touchscreen if you just navigate through it there. Let's cancel that route. To click this, you just cancel the route. So that's the navigation. If you guys have questions about the navigation, just put it in the comments below and we would be more than happy to answer them. Let's slide over. Here's your radio. So, radio. Right now, we're on the Sirius satellite radio. There's a few different ways you can display music. So, Sirius satellite's pretty easy. You can have like there's multiple presets. I believe there's up to 20 presets total. And you just get on to this preset that you like and you just click and hold it there. And now I'm set 60 at 60. So it's pretty easy to set your presets with that there. You can go through the stations and just slide through them nice and easy. Look how easy that is. If you don't want to do that, you can just search a station. So one of my favorite stations, I like BPM. You just click that and there's your BPM pops up right there. And now we're on the BPM and I can set it at preset number 7. You can also adjust things like my categories, my favorites. So if I just want to listen to solely sports, I can go to sports. And there's all my sports stations. I can find out who's winning the finals tonight, things like that. So there's a few different ways you can search in the categories. Another cool feature is you can pause the music. If maybe someone calls you or someone's talking, you can just hit pause there and the music will pause. So you don't miss a minute of the talk show that you're listening to if you're listening to a podcast or something like that. And then you hit play and it takes off right where you pause it. You can also rewind it. So I can go back here and see I can rewind back to where I started. So if you like the song that you were listening to and you want to listen to that song over again, you can listen to the song over again. And then settings. So here you can adjust kind of your settings that you want for like your sound system. There's our settings for our sound system. You can adjust everything in the settings here, how you can control everything. The AM FM is similar. So you can just seek your radio station here and you can scroll through the radio station. So very easy to use the AM FM. It works the same way. The difference is there's not really many categories with the AM FM. It's just a station list. So that's the AM FM and you can just select it, the station you want and make it a preset. You can go AM as well and do the exact same thing. So that's the radio. Again, if you have questions about the radio, fire away. Now let's go phone. So this is probably something that a lot of you guys aren't sure how to do. I have my Android smartphone here and I'm going to take my phone. I'm going to go connect device and hit connect new device. And I'm going to plug my phone into Bluetooth. So hopefully you can see on my phone here, I'm going to go to my Bluetooth settings and we're going to find your vehicle there. There it pops up, 1+6. We're going to connect that. And then I'm going to confirm the passcode and pair. And now we're set up. Pretty easy. It asks to allow your messages and contacts to be synced. I'm going to hit allow. And then just for privacy purposes, we're going to blur out all the names and the phone numbers. But here you can see now my phone's connected. So I can search through all my contacts. I can see kind of my recent call lists right on my 1+6. It might take a minute to download, but there's all my recent calls. And here we can see contacts. So here's all my new contacts and I can call right away. I can also use the voice commands if I want to use the voice commands. Here I can see my text messaging assistant as well. Again, it's going to take a minute to load up there, but all your text messages will pop up there. So there's a ton of stuff here. Now that my phone is connected, I can change different things. I can sync my contacts. You can also have multiple phones connected. So you see I have 1+6. I can add another phone if I just hit phone 2. So now that I've connected my phone, I can also play music here. So here I can play music from my Spotify. There it is there. You can see it's turning on now. It's showing me 1+6 Spotify and my songs are coming on there. And then the USB, if you plug into the USB, you can plug into the USB. We're not going to connect to the Android Auto today. I have a full video connecting the Android Auto, which is pretty easy, and the Apple CarPlay you just plug in. But these are your different heating and vehicle settings. So there's a lot of comfort settings that you can display in this thing. Like here we go. Look at everything at the top here. I want to get my massaging seats. I can start the massage there. You feel that in your seat there. You can feel passenger side. You can adjust. If you want a shoulder massage, there's all different massages that you can feel going on here. Just a classic massage. So good on long road trips. You can play around with it and see how it feels. Seat comfort, you can adjust just the different settings like your lumbar, your side bolsters. You can really adjust everything in the settings here, and I can feel it adjust to how I want it. So you can really make the seats and everything comfortable for you where you want the heat to come out. If you want to go all the way to the top of the seat or you want to just stay on the lower, you can do that here in the seat comfort. Ambient lighting is pretty cool. You can adjust things like there's your ambient lighting. If you want to bring it to the back, you can adjust your ambient lighting. You can adjust the color of your ambient lighting at nighttime. Look at this, there's a full color wheel of what you can adjust. And then energizing comfort. So this is really cool. It kind of just flows through the vents, and there's a few different things. You can see here just a nice refreshing breeze. You can turn on, you can go warmth, and you can turn them on. There's a few different ones. Enjoyment, vitality, look at all these. Well-being, training, maybe for exercise. There's so many things you can do in this comfort settings, and you can really make this car really comfortable for you. And here's the energizing coach. So basically it will show which ones you've used more, which ones you've used less, and you can kind of know which ones you like based on that. So that's kind of the comfort settings. Let's go back and let's look at the track package. So you should only be using this on track. You shouldn't use this in public traffic, but here you can see, you can tell, like you can set your start timer to start your drag race. You can do a track race. You can set all your timers. Let me know what you guys think of that. If you've used that, you can see you can sync it to your phone. There's a Trake Pace app you can download so it'll sync to your phone. That's pretty neat. And then there's the performance. So this is going to show you a lot of things, like your acceleration. It's going to show things like your fuel economy, your energy consumption. There's your accelerometer. There's a whole different settings that you can display in here. Fuel consumption. There you can configure your dynamic modes. And then here you can adjust your apps. So the Mercedes and Me apps, there's a few different smartphone apps that you can display. Now let's go into the settings. So here's our settings. You can adjust like the operation settings. You can adjust your lighting settings, your designs, your display. There's an operations manual, so you'll never have to search for your manual because the manual is loaded into the software here. But there's all different settings, and you can change your times, your dates, your Wi-Fi. If you go to the States and you wanted to put it in miles, you can put it in miles. There's so much stuff you can do. Software updates, you can protect the screen with a pin, and you can do a factory reset down below. You can adjust all your vehicle settings like I was showing you, your cameras, everything is all in this settings here. Here you can turn on and off your safety settings like your parking sensors, your lane warnings, your cruise control. Everything is all adjustable in the settings. So that's a wrap, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the software and the infotainment and technology in the Mercedes-Benz. If you have questions, comment in the comment section below. We'd love to help you. Let us know if you have any trouble or there's anything we didn't mention in the video. And as always, subscribe to Cars Unlocked for more videos like this.